In today's video, we are going to explore matcha in Tokyo. We are going to 5 different matcha places. They're all very popular and we're going to try to figure out if they're actually worth it. We are going to cover 4 major areas here in Tokyo. We're starting our journey here in Shinjuku. Let's go!
Shinjuku is one of the most popular areas in Tokyo for tourists but also for many locals. It is known for its nightlife, its bars and the Kabukicho entertainment district, the biggest in Tokyo. Shinjuku Station is the busiest train station worldwide and also one of the most convenient ones for travelers.
The first place we're going to is called the Matcha. It's a modern matcha cafe with multiple locations in Tokyo. It's very popular and it's known for its high quality organic matcha. It has a reasonable price point. I'm going to start here because from all of the locations, that's the only one that opens early in the morning. The other ones open a little bit later. There's not much space. I got a seat though. They don't have a lot of seats here. So the Matcha Tokyo has like several locations. One is on Omotesando, I think one is in Shibuya, Harajuku, and one is in Shinjuku. I think the biggest one is the one on Omotesando. I'm always walking past it and I never go in because there's always a long line. I got the matcha premium. They also have matcha from Uchi, which is in Kyoto, a region in Kyoto that is famous for matcha. I'm usually not actively looking for matcha in Tokyo. If I would go to Kyoto, probably. It doesn't have a very strong flavor. I was maybe expecting it because we're at a specialty matcha shop to have an incredibly strong matcha flavor. It does not. I think it's because it's ice and there are a lot of ice cubes in there. When I ordered it, they asked me if it's okay that there is no milk or sugar in there. They have obviously different options that you can choose from if you want it to be a little bit sweeter. But I wanted to try the regular matcha. What has become very popular is actually a matcha version that has a lot of milk and sugar in it. Usually matcha is of course without milk or sugar. It tastes super healthy actually.
I would rate the matcha Shinjuku with a 6 out of 10. I absolutely love that they offer matcha without milk and sugar, but the matcha taste was not very strong. But all in all, they have a large variety to choose from, so maybe I should have just picked a different item. In many ways, Shibuya resembles Shinjuku. It is probably most known for Shibuya Scramble Crossing, the world's busiest crossroad with about 3,000 people crossing it at peak times. Many young people go to Shibuya as it features a large variety of shopping opportunities, especially fashion stores. Close by is Aoyama, an upscale fashion district known for its fancy boutiques, its architecture, as well as museums.
Our second stop today is the place behind me. It's called Matsubaya Saryo. It is known for its high quality teas. It's not only like a cafe, it is like also a tea room and an art gallery all in once with, for example, bonsai displays. Price is going to be on the higher end. It's maybe the most high-end luxurious place that we're going to today. So let's check out if it's worth it. Already got all of my items. I decided to go for the iced matcha latte. You can already tell, like, it looks way more fancy. The service here is incredible. I also decided to get the matcha tiramisu because I saw this place here actually in another video and the person tried the tiramisu and she said it's incredibly good. This is so good. This is incredibly good. So this is actually a matcha latte. The one that we had before was just matcha without milk and sugar, and this is slightly sweet. It's very creamy, so I absolutely love the texture. You can taste a huge difference between basically the chain place that we went to before and this one. It is so good. I absolutely love it. Let's go for it. Got too much on one spoon. The matcha powder on top is very rich. The cream is very simple. I would call it that. It's not a rich cream, but at least the matcha taste is. Well, let's try the second layer. The cream is incredibly light, so it's incredibly easy to eat. I would say I really like the matcha latte and the tiramisu is so for me.
I am going to rate Matsubaya Saryo with a 7 out of 10. I absolutely love the atmosphere and the welcoming stuff. as well as the bonsai exhibition. The matcha latte that I got was incredibly good, but also not necessarily exceptional, and I didn't quite like the tiramisu, so it's going to be a 7 out of 10. Ginza is one of Tokyo's most popular shopping districts. It features a lot of luxury and high-end brands. Here, you'll find famous department stores like Mitsukoshi, Wako and Ginza 6, as well as the Kabuki-sa Theater. From here you can also easily get to the Tsukiji fish market.
Our next stop is this place behind me that's called Cloud Club Matcha, and it's a highly rated coffee shop specializing in matcha. There is currently behind me a huge line already. And I'm here around like it's 12 p.m. This was a very, very long wait, so they got a very long line. I'm here around 12, around lunchtime. So this place is popular. And there are no seats, it's like a coffee stand. I got the regular matcha latte. They have 3 or 4 other options. They also have a premium matcha. Let's see how this one tastes. And they told me to mix it first. Let's do that. Let's try it. This one is also incredibly good, like the last one we had. I'm kind of starting to understand the hype about matcha. Very inconvenient location here because they don't have any seats or anything like that. Now the question, is it worth it, yes or no? I would say definitely. This is probably as good as the last one that we had, which was about 2,000 yen, and this was about 700, 800 yen. It also has a really strong matcha flavor, so it's actually really good. If you don't like sugar and milk, you should go to the first place that I went to.
Cloud Club Matcha gets an 8 out of 10. The matcha latte was very good, also for a very reasonable price. I love that the staff is making the matcha directly in front of you. The only downside really was the waiting time, as well as the fact that there are no seats and tables.
Our next stop is inside of Ginza 6, high-end fashion brand department store. And it's called Nakamura Tokichi. And it's behind me. And I was always curious because it's a historic tea brand that is originally from Kyoto, Uchi, an area in Kyoto that's famous for matcha. So it should be pretty good. Let's find out. Got in pretty fast. There were like 2 people waiting in front of me. And I got their matcha parfait so that we have a little bit of variety in this video, and also for myself so that I don't drink like 5 matcha latte. And looks like this. They have several different parfaits. Price is going to be on the higher end compared to the other places, but it's a whole parfait. So, and you got free tea together with that. I already love the green tea. Refreshing after the 2 or so matcha lattes that I had today. This is of course unsweetened, so really nice to have that. This has again several layers, so I cannot probably show you all of the layers in this video, but okay, that doesn't look very aesthetic, but I actually really like the cream on top already. It's not very sweet. And then it has like different layers, like there are mochi and I think red bean paste and some more matcha cream inside. It's really interesting. If you never had a parfait before in Tokyo, you can get so many different ones, and obviously also matcha. And it's always fun to try them. I don't want to get to the matcha, but then we have the red bean paste next, which is very sweet. I like the mix of the like unsweetened layers with the really sweet ones. The parfait was quite good, so I would say it was worth it. Also for the price, it's a little bit on the higher end, but because it's inside of a department store and because there are lots of people inside, this is not quite in an authentic atmosphere. Know what I mean? It's like...
Nakamura Tokichi gets a 7 out of 10. The parfait was delicious, and you also get free tea, which surprised me. The cafe has lots of seats, but I also felt that because it's inside a department store and because of the amount of people visiting it, it is kinda lacking an authentic atmosphere. Asakusa is one of Tokyo's most traditional areas. At the same time, it is one of its most visited areas and has become very crowded. But it also features a lot of traditional food options, including the biggest variety of matcha places in Tokyo. It is best known for Sensoji Temple, Tokyo's oldest temple by far.
Last but not least, we came to Asakusa. Our last stop for today is going to be a tea house and a gelato spot. So we're going to try matcha gelato. It's called Suzukien Asakusa, and it is directly behind Sensoji. Asakusa is probably the place where you find the biggest variety of matcha places in Tokyo. Just a guess. But the last stop for this video, because I cannot eat more matcha today, the gelato shop we're going to. I'm really excited for that one. They have gelato in 7 different intensity levels with matcha, and we're going to get number 7 as long as it's still available. I got my matcha ice cream. So I got a single cone with number 7, the most intense flavor. So let's see if it's worth it. Oh, this has a really intense matcha flavor. The place is also in a really good location. It's behind Sensoji, so you're kind of avoiding all the tourists that are coming here. And they have a second floor where you can sit down and eat. It's a bit like eating a really rich chocolate flavored ice cream, just with matcha. That was our last place for today. It was totally worth it. I couldn't talk very loudly inside. There were so many people around me. Always getting a little bit awkward. Anyway, probably better to get, for example, matcha here or at a similar place than getting one of those soft serves. I don't know. I feel like this was actually pretty good.
Suzukien gets a 9 out of 10. I really loved the rich matcha flavor of the ice cream, the variety they offer, as well as the location. I couldn't really think of many things I didn't like, except for the fact that maybe for one scoop you're paying quite a bit of money, but really apart from it, I absolutely loved it, so this one's getting a 9 out of 10.
I hope this video helps you to find a perfect matcha place on your next trip to Tokyo. If you have any questions or you think that I missed anything, let me know in the comments, and I see you then in the next one.